Hi, this is Jordan Pear with MLive and the Ann Arbor News. You've talked a lot about EVs and that kind of stuff today. What would you say to voters who maybe agree with a lot of your policies but are concerned about climate change and environmental impact of the automotive industry?
So here's what I'd say, Sarah, and I appreciate the question. So first of all, the most important thing that we can do to ensure clean air and clean water is to build more and make more stuff in the United States of America. That is the biggest thing. Look, I would be lying to you if I told you that carbon emissions was my number one issue, okay? It's not. But if your number one issue is carbon emissions, look at the two countries that have emitted the most carbon in the last 20, 30 years. It's China and it's India. Make more stuff in the United States of America. That's how you make sure we have clean air and clean water. And Kamala Harris' policies have done the opposite. The other thing I'd say to folks who are worried about the environment is look, I'm worried about the environment too, but here's what I really worry about. I worry about our food supply. Like, what has gone wrong with our food supply that we have got an obesity epidemic in this country unlike we've ever seen in the history of the world? That really worries me. What are we putting, we have all of these weird childhood diseases that we did not have 3 decades ago, 5 decades ago. Does that suggest that we're putting too much weird stuff in our water or too much weird stuff in our food supply? You know what? One of the people that I'm really proud has endorsed this campaign is Bobby Kennedy Jr. And I say that as somebody who was raised by blue-collar Democrats, right? The people who would have been Democrats in the 60s and 70s in this town, those folks have been abandoned by Kamala Harris's Democratic Party. But Bobby Kennedy has this slogan that is so true, and it has there's a lot of real depth built into it. Make America healthy again. You look at our young people, we have skyrocketing rates of mental health problems in the United States of America. We use 5 times as much antidepressants as some of our peer countries in the world. Why are Americans 5 times as depressed as some of these other countries? I think it suggests that we've got to do a better job at real environmental protection, not the fake Kamala Harris environmental protection, which apparently the only thing it means is ship all of our jobs to China. Let's make Americans healthy again. Let's make our water cleaner and our air cleaner, and that's something Donald Trump and I believe in.